very special segment of Truth Today with Gloria Thomas. I am your host, and I'm really excited about today's show. I'm in the studio with a young man who I'm going to credit for bringing me out of retirement, so to speak. My guest, Joel Young, is running for state assembly for California, and I am experiencing a regeneration, if you will, for a commitment to work for the good of all with regard to political office here in the Bay Area. I'm especially inspired by you and your commitment to bringing jobs to the East Bay. And you're going to talk a lot about that. But I want to personally first thank you, Joel, for being on the show. But thank you for committing to your desire to run for office and the work you're doing on this road. But thank you for targeting in on creating jobs for the East Bay. I mean, I sit and wonder, what have people really been thinking about? You know, the Silicon Valley's a big financial, mega place, if you will. Lots of conversation, lots of work goes on there. People make good livings. San Francisco has always been a city that's had big financial gain. And here the East Bay has been sitting here doing a lot, actually, to put the world, we're in the world view for a lot of very powerful, good reasons. So I'm really excited because I know that all those are your passions as well, and that you're fighting right now. You're running for office to make sure that the East Bay is led and looked after in a great way. So welcome, Joel, and
well,
I'm happy you're here.
Thank you for having me here. It's always a pleasure to be in presence. Thank you for having me.
Sure.
And, let me give you a little backdrop. I'm on the AC Transit Board. I've been on the AC Transit Board since 2009. When I got appointed to the AC Transit Board, we were, this community here in the East Bay, this community nationally, this state, was in one of the deepest economic crisis, certainly of our lifetime, and possibly one of the most serious situations that we're ever going to face. And so, I thought, how can AC Transit be a better community partner? We're mandating, we're obligated to provide bus service, to take people to and from work, to take people to and from school, to take people home. But I thought there were more things that we could be doing as a $300 million agency to support workers of our community, to support businesses here in our community. So, we launched a whole host of various policy measures to change the way we do business. We do business at AC Transit. So we passed the Buy America resolution. We changed our procurement policies to make them more amenable to supporting woman-owned businesses, minority businesses, local businesses. And I'm proud to say now we are in the process of reallocating hundreds of millions of dollars to businesses right here in this community. 3 weeks ago, sort of the culmination of all the effort that we've done at AC Transit, we just gave a huge contract to build buses, right down here in Hayward.
Wow.
In Hayward, California, with a company called Gillig, the last bus manufacturer here in the state of California, one of the only manufacturing companies here in the state of California that's left. And I'm proud to say that we are putting people to work as we speak right here in this community.
Wow.
And what's amazing is that we hope that it sets the tenor, that it changes the conversation with regards to how elected officials and community leaders and government leaders think about their ability to impact job creation here in this state.
Sure.
Because when I started this process and was, talking to people about trying to get AC Transit to think broader about its ability to impact people here in this community, a lot of people laughed at me. But now that we're talking about, $54 million later, we're laughing at the people who questioned our ability to actually get things done. But, when we talk about what's going on here in the state, you know, our state government, our local government is still failing us with this regard. Because you look at whether it's the construction of the Bay Bridge, where upwards of 4 million man-hours were outsourced to build the major components of the bridge. We talk about BART, you know, deciding to build its new trains outside of this area. There's a whole host of failures by the state government, by local government, to take a unique opportunity to put people to work. And I want to go to the state assembly because I believe that we can pass legislation, policies that make it that make it more amenable and make it easier for the state to do business here in the state of California, to make sure that taxpayer dollars are going to taxpayers, going to people in this community, which I think the voting demographics, which I think the voting people of this state and of our community want to happen.
Sure, I agree.